development during the previous 5 years. During the ceremony, Governor Ricketts proclaimed this to be Community Development Week.
An organization that gets students into U.S. politics. Nebraska's Young Americans for Freedom is holding their annual banquet in Kearney today.
And joining us live in Kearney, Tanner Kaler. And Tanner, you have some leaders with you, right?
Yeah, Seth and Colleen, we're out here at the Eunice Conference Center, and I'm here with Justice Hanson. He's one of the leaders of the Young Americans for Freedom group at Kearney High School, and having a banquet out here today. First of all, kind of tell me, what's the organization about?
Yes, we are a club at Kearney High School, and what we got started this year, I actually started this, I began the process last spring, and we got it up and going this fall. And what we are is we're a club that promotes young conservative activism, patriotism, and democracy, and we do this through campus initiatives and community events.
So you probably got a lot of kids. I mean, a lot of kids probably aren't interested in this kind of stuff, but you got enough to have a group at school. How many kids do you have part of it?
Well, actually, it's been kind of surprising. At the beginning, on the petition for the club, we actually had 30 students, which was already one of the largest clubs at the high school. But then through different sign-up booths at the high school, we had over 90 kids sign up for our organization. And we've had around 30 consecutively come to meetings, and it kind of rotates through that 90. So we're
Cool.
up there in numbers.
Yeah, so tell me, this benefit that you're having out here today, what's it for? It's the first year for that, right?
Yes, that's correct. This is we're calling this our inaugural banquet for the Kearney Young Americans for Freedom chapter. And the goal of this banquet is we want to gain some support for our organization, not just money donations to keep funding our projects, but we also just want to get community support. We want to get our name out there so people know that we're here and that there are youths who care about the future of our nation. So.
You mentioned some of the projects. Tell me, what are some of the things that you are part of throughout the year? I remember earlier this year we did a story about the 9/11 memorial that you did over across the street from Kearney High School, but what are some of the other things that you're doing out there?
Yes, that's correct. We started with the 9/11 Never Forget project, and then after that we also handed out constitutions at the high school on Election Day. We've helped the Women's Auxiliary sell poppies for Veterans Day. We hosted a community-wide Veterans Day program at the high school that Lieutenant Governor John Nelson came and spoke at, and we also had some other great speakers at that event. And we had a quiz bowl for some students, and we've helped with the Buffalo County Korean War Hero Flight. We're helping design and fundraise for a Veterans Memorial at the new Veterans Home, so we stay pretty busy. And we still have some plans for the rest of the year. So.
And you've got a big name that's going to be out here at the banquet tonight. Tell me who that is.
Yes, that's correct. Former U.S. Attorney General John Ashcroft will be here speaking, so we're very honored to have such a big name here in Kearney.
Awesome. So we'll have more. So people that don't have tickets, they're sold out for out here, but if they want to donate, how do they do that?
Yes, you can send a check to Kearney Young Americans for Freedom, P.O. Box 333, Kearney, Nebraska, 68845-333. And
awesome.
yes.
All right, so we'll have more from former Attorney General John Ashcroft tonight on NTV News at 6. But Seth and Colleen, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.
We got a future guy in the White House and White House correspondent right there.
Right there, I think so. Somebody take the picture, quick.
We knew him when.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Kent will have your full weather forecast next. Plus, California is looking for